And it's the Beetle. It's the Beetle. 14C28N. I got the black and blue one. I went and saw my buddy Dave. Blade banter to you, sir. And QSP. He's the QSP guy. And he says, check this out. Now, you had the Chef Master from Keanu, right? Alfaro. And then you got the Beetle. And so the Chef Master was way cool. And so is this Beetle. So those are two knives that are out now. You ought to check into. But the Beetle, I mean, this is like, you know, going to Blade HQ and getting one of their Desert Warrior things. I mean, this is insane. It's cuckoo. And you know what? Let's see if it's that cuckoo. Well, it's not that cuckoo. Oh, yeah, it'll, okay. Yes, it'll get it done. It will get it done. So, yes, it's sharp. Not on both sides, just on the one side, right? It ain't going to cut you up on this. But on this, and of course, you can get these in different colors. I guess maybe the Beetle, because does this look like a beetle? Kind of, doesn't it? Deep carry pocket clip, and I mean deep. And it's across this way, so you can just undo this, flip it around, and go left, go right, however you want to do that. Not expensive, okay? It's 14C28N. How's the paint job on this thing? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how that went. Oh, I just had some oil on it. I thought we had an imperfection. But no, look at this. This is interesting. Yeah, you can disengage the liner, which is about a 35 to 40% lock up there. And there it goes. And here it is. Now, yeah, if this is blue all the way up to the pivot, that could be a problem with drop shuttiness because, you know, when you have coatings on blades, they tend not to be as guillotine-ish as if you didn't. So I don't know. Maybe we ought to take this apart here in a little bit and kind of check it out. What do we got for body screws? And are these number 6s or number 8s? Hold on, let me grab my number 6 just to see. Because I'm guessing, yeah, they're number 6. Okay. Isn't this interesting, though? It's not tiny. I mean, like some, you know, of the little, like, Reich hummingbirds and things like that have been done. Or whatever was that, also Best Tech had a cricket or something like Best Techman. Whatever. Okay, 3-inch blade. 7-inch overall, just right on the dot. Okay, so at 17.8 centimeters, that kind of thing, and whatever you read for the millimeter, 75 millimeter on that. So it's a 3 and a 7. 0.52. Well, that's chunkier on the blade than I would have thought. 13.2, and let's see if we can catch this in the, yeah, about 3 millimeter blade stock. 3 millimeter, 0.1. Okay. Now, what's the weight before we start playing with it again? 4 ounces, right there. Okay. Not heavy. Not ultralight. And grams is 100 and, you can call it 118 grams. So kicks right open. It's got these this guard on it here, so that keeps your fingers from wandering too far, but I mean, you can always move up on here, I guess, for cutting if you wanted to, or in here for more precision work or whatever. I don't think this was probably made or designed purely around ergonomics. I think it was a bit fanciful. Drop. Okay, it's centered. Yep, it's centered. And a bit of a whatever end piece here. I was going to say backspacer, but not really. And then it's skeletonized inside. The Beetle. Ergos are okay. I mean, it's fine because there's really nothing messing with you here. So it's a pretty straight shot. I just think it's kind of cool looking, don't you? I mean, and then you can get these like the pink bladed one and the different colors and stuff. So I mean, they've really, knocked it out to make it just kind of a unique piece is what they've done, which is kind of fun that they, don't take themselves too seriously and do this. And oh, by the way, it comes in a box and you got the stickers here and here, right? And then right here, what are we saying about it? 7 inches overall, 3 and 4 inch, handle, 3-inch blade, 14C 28N, all that kind of stuff. So that's nothing earth-shattering there. Good box. Beetle, huh? Well, I guess it's kind of a contoured G10 thing going on here, and then this. But I mean, looking at this, it's almost as if you're looking at maybe an insect, to a degree. So that is nicely done in that regard. It snaps right open. Yeah, the detent's good. It's fine. It's dialed in pretty much where it needs to be. I tried to fail it that time. I did fail it that time. But yeah, snaps, makes this unusual noise, doesn't it? Wow, that's kind of almost a hollow but real snappy sound. Yeah. Interesting. There you go. That's good. That's good. Makes its own beetle noise. Its own beetle noise. But hey, you know what? Let's check it out on the blue mat. Oh my God. How do we do this? How do we do this? The blue mat's not all that clean, is it? Let's see what we can do here. Actually, let's try the number 8. Well, that wasn't a problem, was it? We spun that one right out. And then let's go for the body roll here, which are these little number 6s here. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. There you go. Next. Oh, but we have this little piece on the end, don't we? And this has got to come off. So let's push and turn. All right. So now we've got all that. These, I wonder if these are all the same length. God, all 3 of them look the exact same, don't they? Huh. Yeah, they do, don't they? Okay, I'm still going to segregate the one on the top from these, but yeah, they look the exact same. And let's roll this open. G10, and then there's where your lock bar sits in here. And there's no internal screws on this at all, but just this. Okay, so if we can be so bold as to get this out of the way and pull this up, and what do we got? Ceramic bearings. We got a ceramic detent ball and ceramic bearings. And it looks like we're making our own groove with the ball, huh? So it is to where, you know what, this thing might be more drop shutty if you did, well, I don't know. It might get more that way as you repeatedly work this thing around here, right? That's what I'm thinking. But other than that, I mean, it looks pretty good inside. I'm just wondering, if you're going to get the kind of drop shut action with the coating there, But you know, the coating is just what it is, you know. I mean, that's part of the charm of the knife regardless. All right, but then we got this little end piece here. And then, of course, you see that you can just turn this around one way to the other, so you could make it right hand, left hand carry. So here's your bearings, right? But you see a little bit of blue stuff, so I'm thinking that's probably going to affect your drop for a while until that wears in. You know what I'm saying? So you can see kind of the visages of the remainder or whatever of the blue in here that's in the bearings. So obviously it's not intended to be just a beautiful, high efficiency, whatever. It's more of a whimsical type of knife, but you can, yeah. So it's not, probably don't expect it to be super drop shutty at first, and the longer you play with it, probably the better it'll get. But it's easy to take apart and clean and do whatever if you want. So have at it. And back with the Beetle. Beetle time. Disassembly, easy. Reassembly, easy. It's just an easy thing to do. But this is easy on the eyes too, I hope. And in my estimation, it is. It's fun, it's unique, it's playful, but it's a real knife. It'll really do the real thing. So, but also kind of a cool piece to carry around and not expensive either. So look for it, QSP. I'll give you the link to their website, but also White Mountain Knives carries them. LTK is your discount code for 10% off. Get 10% off of this. Don't pay any shipping. Don't pay tax. Get it right to your door. And pick your color, buddy. Pick it. Go ahead. I double dog dare you. And you'll have fun. Take care and stay sharp.